like as people, we often like to avoid pain and seek our own pleasure, and that is a natural thing to do, and it's a human thing to do, to just try to be happy and to try to make things go as good as it can for us. But I feel like we fail to realize that pain in and of itself exists because it serves as a reason. There's a reason that pain exists in our world, and that reason is to make us grow as people and make us anything grow. Because without pain, I feel like we'll just stay stagnant. And I feel like pleasure is one thing, and yes, doing good things will be good, and getting good things will be, blessed for you. But having pain in your life is a different type of blessed, because it serves as a foundation for your growth as a person. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people understandably take pain, and we hurt. It's normal to hurt. But I feel like we should have some sort of attitude to how we approach pain. I feel like we shouldn't just abhor necessarily from it, because if you try to live a life without any pain, if you try to live a life without any hurt and accepting it, then you won't be living, because life is full of it. Life is full of pain. And I don't want to sound like an edgy teenager, but it's true. Small or big, pain is within us every day. Whether it be someone cutting you in line or someone breaking up with you. Every time we get hurt by someone, or the environment hurts us, there's always some sort of pain. And the more we try to run from it, the more we hurt ourselves too. Because if we can't come to terms with the way we live, if we can't come to terms with our environment, then we'll never be able to accept our lives. And a lot of the people forget that pain, again, is a foundation on how we grow as people. Just like, how through breakups you can learn how to manage relationships better. Like through how life tests you, then you can manage your life better. It's not necessarily that you should go out seeking for pain. I'm not saying for you to turn into a total masochist. I'm not a masochist. I'm just telling you to accept it. And even though that's easier said than done, I just want to welcome you. I'm just trying to suggest that we have an attitude towards pain, to accept it instead of trying to run away from it, because ultimately we'll never be able to escape it. Because the more we try to run is the more we run from our lives, and then are we really living? I like to say that without pain, then there isn't any happiness, because then the absence of pain will lead to an absence of happiness, because then we won't be grateful for the things that make us happy anymore. And same goes with vice versa and stuff like that. I feel like the two can't exist without each other. Then if pain never really existed, if regret never really existed, then what are the things we would be grateful for? I mean, I know I'll talk a lot about relationships and love, but again, like if love wasn't so risky, if the price we paid for love wasn't pain, then what would make it so special to try and sacrifice for? If we didn't have any pain, and if we didn't have any risks in relationships, then relationships would just be. There would be no specialty. Love is so special to us because it feels special, because it feels unique. It feels like you can't get that with any other person. It feels like unique to yourself. It feels that way because it feels like you found a safe refuge away from hurting. It feels like you found a safe refuge from loneliness. But if then pain didn't exist, then would your love really be special? Think about it. I think that we should be thankful sometimes for when life throws us curveballs, even though it sucks. There's a thing called blessings in disguise. And then I feel like the more we realize that, I feel like the more we accept it, is we can have a more happier attitude towards our lives, because we can stop trying to run away and just live, just to let it be.